Hi angels, and welcome back. So today we are going to be doing a video. I got ready for a baby shower today. I'm heading out there soon, and I want to do a video on my scent of the day. This is one that I actually have not talked about yet on this channel, and I've been wearing it quite a bit. It was in my most worn April scents, so I wanted to show you guys. This one was one that I didn't think I needed. I didn't know I really needed. And you can already see I've made quite a dent in the bottle. I had a sample of this, so I liked it when I smelled it in the store, in the boutique, and I thought it was very beautiful. I thought it had such kind of like a unique, we have a visitor. I thought it had such a unique scent to it. It's sweet, it's warm, it's beautiful, and I knew I wanted it, but I was like, I don't know if it's like the time. It's kind of like with Rose Saltifolia, where I liked it, but it wasn't quite the time to buy it. Well, anyways, I ended up getting a sample of it. It was like a surprise sample that was thrown into my bag when I bought a different perfume. And I revisited it, I wore it for the day, and I was like, absolutely, this is on my top of my must-have list. And so I ended up going out and getting it later that week because I could not stop thinking about it. If you are like that with perfume too, let me know down in the comments. Like, have you ever smelled something where it's just like, it haunts you? It's like, oh my god, it smells so good, I can't stop thinking about it. Well, this was that for me, and I'm really glad that I did get it because it is a very beautiful perfume. I do know that this is a lot of people's favorite perfume. Again, don't look at my nails, I'm trying to grow them out after having a really bad nail experience with acrylics. But anyways, this one, try and hide my nails. This one is just absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful, very sweet. The main accords of this one are going to be white floral, vanilla. It has a little bit of like a powdery, but I would say that the powdery is not super prevalent. It is slightly woody. There is a little bit of tuberose. I find that the tuberose really isn't, it's not very prominent. It doesn't smell super mature. It's not a mature tuberose at all. You really do get more of that like woody white floral and a slight oriental. So I don't think there's anything that says that it's oriental on here, but I find there to be almost kind of like an oriental type of scent in the dry down. It does say that there's a fruity, sweet, iris, animalic, and citrus accord. To me, this smells like vanilla heaven. It's very creamy, it's very rich, it's very pretty, it's very feminine. I think that this one is like the perfect scent to wear to anything where you want to really just have that warm, inviting, like it draws people in type of scent. It's not offensive. It's very much a vanilla woodsy sweet scent that just kind of delights the senses. There's nothing to me in this that's very like weird or strange or too niche. So the scent was launched in 2016, and the top notes are going to be tuberose. Again, it's not like one of those perfumes that's like a heavy tuberose scent, and it does not smell like tuberose, if that makes sense. Like, usually when I think of tuberose, I think of like Dolce & Gabbana, the one, or I think of like, I'm trying to think of other tuberose. Like, I'll think of more so like scents that smell like tuberose. Even if they're like a more, young, crisp tuberose, you can still pick up on that tuberose. Inside of 100 Silent Ways, I don't feel like I smell the tuberose. It's not something that's a very prominent smell, even upon first spray. And we'll go ahead and we'll do a spray. Like, to me, it almost smells more warm and vanilla. Like, that's really what I'm getting. A little bit of the peach comes through, but it's more of like a really ripe peach. Like, it'd be like a very juicy peach. It's not like a fresh peach. It's more of like that sweet, almost kind of like syrupy peach comes through on the first initial spray. Mandarin orange is in the top, and then middle notes are going to be gardenia, jasmine. The jasmine really does come through extremely strong, and then you do have some orris in here as well. And the base notes are going to be vanilla, sandalwood, and vetiver. And I feel like that's really where you're kind of getting that little mix. Like when I smell that oriental mix, it's the sandalwood and the vetiver that really warm up and kind of give it this this warmth booster to the vanilla. I really love vanilla, sandalwood, and vetiver together, so it's no surprise that I absolutely fell in love with this one. And I think that this is just a classic staple that I will always probably end up with. I know a lot of people like Ani by Nishane. A lot of people do wear Ani, they love Ani, but for me, I feel like I lean more towards 100 Silent Ways, especially with that dry down scent profile. It's just something that I really love inside of a fragrance. And so the bottle is really cute. It has a very heavy cap. The caps are really heavy. It has the name of the house on the top, and then the actual bottle has a horse in the back. 50 ml, so 1.7 fluid ounces, and it does have the notes actually right on the bottom in very fine print. It's gonna have the notes right at the bottom of the perfume. But yeah, this one, absolutely beautiful. Such a good one if you like more of those really sweet kind of woodsy oriental feminine scents. I don't pick up too much on the fruit in here. The fruit is more of like a syrupy fruit. It's more of a sweet fruit that really gives balance to that vanilla and the sandalwood. So if you've tried this, let me know down in the comments below. If you have another favorite from Nishane, let me know down in the comments below. I know a lot of people wear Salt and Vetiver. Ani is another really popular one. There is one that, oh my gosh, Fan My Flames, I think it's called. It's kind of like a coconutty, tropical, very sexy perfume. I find that a lot of the Nishane fragrances are very sexy. They're unique. They're like fun, they're very niche, and I find it to just be a really cool house. So we may have more coming from them in the future, but so far this is like one of my favorites from the house. I will probably be having this added to my May most worn because already I think I've worn this like 2 or 3 days this month. We're already almost halfway through the month, and I rotate so much. I mean, I have so many perfumes that I feel like I'm wearing something different every single day. So when I wear something more than a couple times, I know that it's a favorite. So I've started to kind of, with my collection, I've started to kind of carve down to ones that I'm wearing more and more frequently. Like for instance, Gris Charnel Extrait. This one I have been wearing so much. I've already put quite a dent in this bottle as well. This one has been on heavy repeat as well. So this one, what else have I been wearing quite a bit of? I've been wearing Delina quite a bit, even though, to be honest with you guys, Delina to me, there's something about the incense note lately that I just have not been super enjoying. I don't know if it's because it's super humid here, or like the weather or something about it. It just mixes really kind of odd with the incense, and it can smell kind of like dirty, musky in this heat, in this weather, especially when it's on skin. But I'm still wearing it just because I'm like, what is going on? I'm trying to figure out what's happening with Delina and the hot, humid, you know, weather. But the incense note to me lately, it just, I haven't been able to quite love Delina as of lately. I have been wearing Rose Saltifolia quite a bit as well. So you guys saw this in one of my past videos, one of my recent videos. This one I've been wearing quite a bit. It's just so fresh, so pretty, so beachy, and it's just like an instant grab. Like if I don't know what to wear and it's something where I'm like, I don't want to have anything too heavy or anything that could be too strong, especially like office meetings, things like that, I'll reach for Rose Saltifolia because it's just such a pretty, salty, fresh rose scent that, you know, many people are like, oh, that just smells very clean. It smells very almost like skin but better type of thing. That's Rose Saltifolia. So those are kind of my go-tos on a good rotation. I have worn the Volce Via by Valentino in this really pretty bottle. I've worn this one actually quite a bit as well. You can see it has quite a dent in it. This one is really pretty. I wore this yesterday. It's a little heavy for summer for me. It has like a kind of thicker syrupy cherry scent to it, but I do like this one. And this one's kind of like a nighttime, like for going out on a date. I'll mix this one and I'll actually layer this with rose saltifolia to give it a little bit more freshness. So that's kind of like a good layering that I have been able to do, where I really enjoyed that, those two scents together. They just smell really, really good. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my dress I'm wearing. I got this from Stitch Fix. It's a page dress. And I love, love, love these shoulders that are on here. I'm not sure how I like the white because I tend to always get something on the white, but I saw a video recently on YouTube where the girl was showing how to put on white clothes when you have your makeup done, because I feel like that is the time where most people tend to get stuff all over their shirt and they have to change, or their dress and they have to change it. She puts a shirt over her face, puts the clothes on, and then takes the shirt off, and it works like a charm. You guys, I've been doing it for the past couple weeks and have not gotten any foundation on my clothes, which is a huge, huge, huge win. But yeah, so I hope this video helped you guys. I'm starving. I need to go eat. I will see you guys in the next video.